and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. And you know what? It's Friday.
That's right. It's your favorite day of the week. It's Friday because the weekend is coming and it's time to relax.
That's right. It's going to be a great weekend. We got a great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff to talk about.
That's right.
Things we want to let you know about, because if you live in the Myrtle Beach, PD area, this show will tell you everything that's going on.
It sure will, and there's tons of stuff happening, especially for Christmas, and you can find all that information here on our show. So stay tuned. Let's check out our weather.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.
It was a cool or cold start to the day, depending on where you were. Temperatures did fall to freezing in Hartsville, Cheraw, and Johnsonville, 40 in Florence, 43 in Myrtle Beach. Now, we do have high pressure in control, and that's going to keep the sunny skies around for much of the next 2 days. And it's only going to allow temperatures to warm into the low 60s this afternoon, and it will be a little bit cooler than average for this time of year. And that's because with that high pressure system, winds turning out of the north is filtering in a cooler and drier air mass. So cooler air and no rain in the forecast. Futurecast does show that we will be dry and no clouds for much of the day on Friday, but as we go into early on Saturday morning, some clouds increasing from our west, then thickening cloud cover really starts to move in here on Sunday into Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon, with our next chance for rain approaching for the west with our next frontal boundary, and that will bring the chance for some isolated showers late in the day on Sunday. Before we get there, though, if you're heading out for the Rivertown Reindeer Run on downtown Conway on Saturday, we'll have sunny skies. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s to start off the day, mid 40s by the time the race is over. Dry, and with that light wind, it will be a bit chilly outside, so keep an eye out for the wind chill. Definitely pack that light jacket, but great conditions if you're running, as many people will be sweating. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s on Saturday with breezy conditions, sunny skies to start off the day, but increasing cloud cover throughout. We will have that wind pick up a bit. If you're heading to Orlando to watch Clemson take on Virginia Tech, partly cloudy skies by right around 6 o'clock. Temperatures near 70, and then slowly falling into the mid to low 60s after the game. Over the next 7 days, sunny skies on Friday, temperatures in the low 60s, only reaching into the upper 50s both Saturday and Sunday, with our next chance for rain arriving late Sunday, higher chances Monday and Tuesday. Sunny on your Friday also for inland areas, low 60s for highs, upper 50s both Saturday and Sunday, with our next chance for rain arriving late in the day. Increased chances Monday and Tuesday before a cooler weekend ahead.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, just a heads up, Krispy Kreme is doing their annual Toys for Tots event. It is today in our area, the Grand Strand store. Any customer that comes in, they can donate $5 or an unwrapped toy, and you get free dozen donuts.
A dozen donuts, I'm telling you. And tomorrow is National Donut Day, too.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. I just wanted to pass that on, too.
How
but
about
you go
that?
buy Krispy Kreme, carry them a nice toy, and get a dozen donuts, or give them $5.
Yeah, I mean, and a great cause to support.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A good call.
All right.
We got something coming up tomorrow night. I want to tell you about this now. The Children's Recovery Center is having a Christmas party and charity ornament auction, and it's going to be taking place at
where?
Gordon Biersch. I couldn't remember where it was. Okay. And it's going to be, the money from this goes to the Children's Recovery Center, of course, deals with abused and neglected kids in Horry and Georgetown counties.
That's right.
The event starts at 7:15, and I may be there tomorrow night.
If you know where it is.
Yeah, right
I'm just kidding.
Market Commons. And it's going to be a great charity ornament auction.
That's right.
Hope to see you there and help raise some money for a great cause.
That's right.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. All right, today is Friday, December 2nd, and this is Coats for Kids Day.
Always a good cause.
Yeah.
That's right. And it's also Science Fiction Day, so pick up your favorite book.
All right, birthdays today, 1968. There she is, Lucy Liu. 48 years old. The movie's Charlie's Angels, I remember that. Kung Fu Panda, Payback, and Kill Bill.
That's right, 1981, none other than Britney Spears. She's 35 years old. The singer, she did Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, and she was actually rejected when she tried out for the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but that didn't bother her career,
did
it?
Her. No, that
Not
was before
a bit.
she shaved her head.
I was about to say it was before her meltdown.
1983, Danielle Rao, I believe is how you pronounce this. Okay,
right.
She's 33 years old, plays Kenzie Bly on the TV hit series NCIS Los Angeles. Also in the movie Safe Haven, a great show. It's not a chick flick. I went to see it with my wife.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. It's a good show. Two different colored eyes. She has a brown eye and a hazel eye.
Very cool. I have a friend like that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's really neat. Yeah. All right, so today in history, 1927, the Ford Motor Company unveiled the Model A automobile. This was the successor to the Model T.
1993, the Space Shuttle Endeavour blasted off on a mission to fix the Hubble Space Telescope.
All right.
Everybody's waiting on this one. Here it comes.
I hadn't looked at it today, too, so maybe I can guess.
I try to let her see these. All right, there are a lot of places in the U.S. that people get married, okay? A lot of people, all right? Where do you think is the most popular? Most of you probably know this. Holler, you know?
You know? She said Vegas.
That's it.
That's
You're
it.
right. Now listen to this. You're not going to believe this part. It's Las Vegas. Every day, 300 people get married in Vegas.
Wow.
Then it says, hold it, 298 of them get divorced later.
I was just about
No, I'm just kidding. You can't tell what happens in Vegas.
That's right. What happens in Vegas stays in
That's
Vegas.
right.
We've got a great show lined up for you guys today. All kinds of stuff going on in this area. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, coming up this Sunday, there's all kinds of things going on, but the Darlington Christmas Parade is coming up. It is sponsored by the Darlington Firemen Rescue Squad, and we're going to talk all about it.
That's right.
Christmas
We've
time.
got Bobby and Ann Arnold with us, and you know, this is a big event now. Ann, tell us a little bit about where it starts and all about it.
Well, we start working actually in October, Sweet
Right.
Potato Festival, and we go from there. We have mail outs, we advertise, word of mouth. We contact industries to be, participate during our Christmas
Y'all have a
parade.
lot of people now. How many floats? How many participants you go ahead?
Normally we have maybe 100 participants in the
pretty
whole
good.
parade, but when you have a lot of children
Yeah.
and adults,
There could be 300 people there in the parade.
yes.
That's
Fantastic.
cool. All right, now Bobby's been with the Darlington Rescue Squad for a long time now. This is just some of the pictures we're looking at now. And Bobby, the money that you raise from this, what does it go to?
To support the rescue squad, because we're a totally volunteer organization.
And all that
That's
goes
true.
into there. And I want to thank Jane Pye and Samantha Lyles, of course, for all these pictures from the morning the News and Press out of Darlington. They shot all these pictures for us.
That's right.
Yeah, they don't have time. The rescue squad, y'all don't have time when this is going on, do
No.
you? To take pictures.
Oh, no.
So thank you to them for sure. Now, what times it start? Where is it going to be? What people who aren't familiar with the parade, you want them to come.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Parade starts at 4 o'clock, and you're never too late to enter into the parade till
Oh.
Santa pulls out. When Santa pulls out, it's
It's
over.
over. All right, now it's coming up Cashwell, right?
Coming up, we go down
Spain.
It
Yep.
feeds in from north and south Spain Street,
Right.
onto Cashville, around the square, down to Main Street, and to Earl and Pearl, where we dispatch.
All right.
How many years has this been going on?
A long time, but now we've been involved in it for maybe, Darlington Rescue's been involved in it for maybe 15 years.
Wow.
Really?
So it
Something
has
Well, that's
been.
good. Have y'all got any new equipment, anything lately, Bobby?
We got a new ambulance.
Really?
Fantastic.
And that costs a lot of money, don't it?
Now, the parade doesn't have anything to, that's,
Right.
That's
But
all right. We can ask him. I can ask him about it.
yeah.
Ambulances are expensive.
Hey, they are expensive, though. And the rescue squad's been in operation for how long?
1956.
Woo! That's a long time.
All right.
Thank you both. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all being here, Bobby.
Thank you.
Good to see you,
4
man.
o'clock
appreciate
in
it.
Darlington on the 4th. Go
This is
out
true.
to the parade. We'll see you guys in just a second.
We'll talk about something that's happening in Georgetown. It's been going on for 27 years. We're talking about the First Baptist Church singing Christmas tree.
That's right. It's always an awesome event. I mean, I live in Pawleys, and it's something that we do every year and go see. We've got Jay with us. Jay, tell us all about the tree.
Well, this is our 27th year doing the Singing Christmas Tree at First Baptist Church. It's going to be December the 9th through the 12th, over that weekend, Friday through Monday evening. We start at 7 o'clock each night with a tree, and because so many people come early to get good seats, we also have a prelude concert that starts at 6:15 each evening, featuring some local talent. There's also a Saturday afternoon matinee at 3 o'clock for those who don't like to drive at night, and the prelude concert starts at 2:15 that afternoon.
All right, and there it was. We saw it. Look at that. Now, how do you, hold on, let me ask, who gets to be at the top of the tree? How do you?
This year, it gets to be my wife, Ann.
Really? I'm glad I asked you that then.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Well, putting that together, it takes a little while to get this tree built, make it sturdy for people to stand on.
Yes, sir, it sure does. The tree can hold about 100 individuals, depending on how much they weigh, of course.
Yeah.
It takes about 5 or 6 hours to actually build the structure, and then each day we add different things to it. The final step, of course, is putting the live greenery on the tree and then getting it decorated and ready.
All right, now the prelude you're talking about, tell us about that prior to you got something.
Yes, we feature some local musicians and other entertainers that come in and do. We try to have a variety for each show, and it's just a way to entertain those people that have come so early for the performance.
Okay. Yeah, you have to get there early to get a seat.
Well, absolutely.
People start coming as early as 5:30 to get a good seat. A lot of people like to sit in the balcony of our church, which holds about 200 people, so they can kind of look down and get the big picture of everything.
That's awesome. Okay, you got tickets in your hands.
Yes.
Are there pre-sales? Do you need to buy them at the door? How does it work?
Actually, the tickets are free. We just basically do this to kind of keep crowd control as to who's coming each evening. But you may call the church office at 546-5187. We can reserve those for you if you'd like to pick them up at the door. If you're in the Georgetown area, just come by and pick them up. And they're color-coded for each performance. So invite people to come by and get those.
But they need to call or make sure they have the seats. You know, if you just go, you may not have them for that.
That's right. These are good till 6:45 each evening. After that, it's whoever's there comes on in, and we have seats available. So.
If you have seats available.
Now, this started 27 years ago.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who came up with this idea, Jay? How did it all come about?
There were some gentlemen in our church led by our former minister of music, Robbie Socks, who in 1989 had this vision to begin the tree, and they traveled around and visited some different churches around the region that do this. We have several churches in our state that do this.
Yeah. Cool.
They got ideas, and a couple of them were engineers. They actually designed the structure, and then one of our gentlemen built it.
That's cool. Yep, over 3,000 people went last year.
That's unbelievable.
What a
Jay,
cool
thank you so
event.
much.
Jay, thank you.
Thank y'all. Thanks for having us
Stuff happening
again.
all over the area. That's something in Georgetown.
Right.
All right. We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Carolina and Company Live. All right, the 15th annual Good Friends Holiday Luncheon is held at W Club, and we've got Paula with us.
Yeah, right. The event starts at 11:30. Funds, raised from this event will help support families facing unexpected needs in Georgetown County.
That's right.
All right, Paula, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. All right, this is out at WPDE. That's a nice area.
Yeah, we have. We've had it at WPDE for the last 3 years, the luncheon. But Georgetown County, Good Friends of Georgetown County, was set up 15 years ago by a group of ladies that found there was a need for people that just can't go anywhere else for help. And so we have 1 hour of charity luncheon a year, and we raise the gifts that we give to families all year long.
All right, now,
That's awesome.
Good Friends has gathered more than how much money?
Almost over $600,000 in that 15 years. So.
Wow, and it says, and we've got here that nearly 6,000 families and individuals have been helped. That's just incredible.
Last year we helped families that were victims of the flood. We found we had families the year before in the fire. Georgetown had it. So we're there for families that do not have a chance to go anywhere else. They've run up against something, and they don't qualify for DSS for anything. So they have a place they can go.
All right, now, every year y'all pick, it doesn't matter what kind of problem it is. If they are in need, y'all reach out to them and help them.
Yeah, that's absolutely. And the DSS helps us distribute our funds, and so people are directed. We have Helping Hands lots of times sends people. Other organizations that know churches and people to get help for Good Friends.
That's what I was going to ask. Say I know somebody or know a family in need. How do I contact you? What is the I know there's a process to it, but I can just contact you. What do I need to do?
You can just tell someone about to go to DSS and ask for Good Friends help.
Okay.
And they can they can direct them to the person that handles it.
All right,
That's
now
great.
who can come to this? It's on Thursday.
It's Thursday at Deborah Club.
Right.
At 11:30 we start. The luncheon starts at 12 and runs till 1. And tickets are on sale. We're making our reservations now. And it's December the 8th on Thursday. And
Okay.
so we, Ann Mutford is, or myself, you could
Yeah.
call me at 843-436-0246.
Okay.
And I'll be glad to let anybody know about tickets.
Okay.
Right, so
$30.
anybody can come.
$30, and then we have Santas come in
Yay.
and grab our donations. We have donations that we collect in this hour, and of course we take any donations. Anybody can call me for information on how to send a donation that can't make it.
If they
to
can't make
luncheon.
it, they can send it
Yeah.
online or send it to an
The more
address.
money we raise, the more
Fantastic.
families that we can help during the year.
I'm
Oh,
telling you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
We
for
Yeah,
having
appreciate
us.
such a great
it. We
cause.
do.
You think everybody needs all these gifts, but
They just
Some
need
people just
help.
need
people
help.
just need help. That's
That's it.
exactly right.
Thank you.
All right, stick around. We got something fun coming up. Decorations and cookies. Hey, be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we've got some goodies here as far as decorations as well. We're going to talk about, excuse me, cheap, easy decorations that you can do at home. Some DIY type stuff you can do. And Debbie and Kelly with us. And Debbie, go for it.
Yeah.
One of the things that we like to do when we do a lot of parties at homes, we go through the house and we find things that they have. So everybody has containers. If you're like us, you probably have hundreds of little Christmas balls that you probably don't use. So an easy thing is to just fill jars full of balls. You can always do snowflakes. We've even done snow and put the battery lights in them.
And these came from the dollar store.
These come from a dollar store.
And that's what I was going to say. You know, I have
Inexpensive.
this really gorgeous lantern on my
Absolutely.
table. I took a bunch of ornaments and I threw it in there last year, and I'm like, that's
it's just very
easy.
pretty. Or you take a jar and just fill it full of gorgeous candy canes. And we go through people's houses and we like to use what you have. And then the pastries.
Well, desserts are always really easy for any kind of party, especially if you have kids, because you know that's
Absolutely.
what they want.
first
Or
thing
the
they
husband,
ate.
like my husband, that's what he goes
That's
for.
where he goes for.
So, we decided that, these cute little pastries, which we picked up from Polly's Island Bakery. Max
Yeah.
is wonderful.
Max,
Make
make
some
some
a good
more.
man.
He's always here, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but we like to display them, and these pedestals are great because they come in different heights. You can get them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the one that
I
falls
didn't know it was on camera. I'm sorry.
You can get them from Home Goods or Michael's. They're
Or
really
you can
inexpensive.
make your own pedestals. We've done that before.
Yeah, I mean, like a hat box. They have a bunch of them at Hobby Lobby. We saw some the
Hat
other day,
boxes
and they
are
were great.
Yeah.
And then, adding in just these little. These actually came from my shelves at home that I had
So
them,
you
and I
can pull
pulled
it-
them,
yeah, just make
pulled
little-
them down,
Open
and,
them up, yeah.
candle on a table and a really pretty tablecloth.
If you only invest in one thing, either invest in a tablecloth or rent one.
Right.
The tablecloths will make anything
This
that you
makes
do
a
more
lot here.
spectacular.
And I was
Now-
going to say a simple tea light in a. I mean, these you can
Yeah.
probably find them,
You
like I
could
said,
do-
at the dollar
absolutely,
store. It really
absolutely.
brightens up any
All
type
right, can
of
we
display.
see the cookies? Let's see. I'm going to try to
Yeah,
show
sure.
these
Those
cookies.
Yeah.
cookies are.
All right, it's so simple to do a little decoration.
Let's
You
see if
got
we
a
get a little
snowman,
shot on
you've got a
there.
little bit of
Get those
everything.
cookies.
Yeah.
That's
there.
hot.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
There we go. Why don't
There we go. We can hold them up and show
This
them right
is my
down here.
favorite
Hold them down
one. If
here,
you can
down
see
here.
this
There we
one
go.
right here, I'm
Have
shaking.
Right down here. There we go.
Snowman.
Yeah, snowman. You got.
This one's my favorite. How pretty is that?
That is so
But
pretty.
these are even easy. I mean, even just like the cupcakes. I mean, you could run to Dunkin' Donuts and get a pack of
You can.
Yeah.
holiday donuts, and
You
the
definitely
kids
can.
love that.
And there's
Now
all
look at
kinds
the
of
flowers.
stuff.
Look at those flowers
I know.
there. Tilt
Those
one up
are
toward the camera.
poinsettia.
Those
Santa
are
Claus, yeah.
lemon squares.
Tilt it back
that
toward the
Max
camera. There he
did.
is. There he
Look
is.
at
There's
those.
the camera.
Look how nicely
Wow.
he
He
did
does such a good
those.
job.
He does great.
Max, he's
And everything is
unbelievable.
always
unbelievable.
as good as it.
Yeah.
It tastes
looks.
wonderful.
Yeah.
The thing
You're
is,
right.
if you don't have time, find someone that you can buy things from, and if you make it beautiful, people will believe it's yours.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you something. If
Yeah. Did y'all-
I want, I mean, these are creative and cheap and easy type things, but say I want something a little more. I'm going to have a party. How do we contact you? Because that's what you guys
Yeah.
do.
Oh, I mean, you can look us up online. We're on Facebook. Our
Okay.
website is ggnoeleventplanner.com. We've been around for a lot of years here, so if
That's
you see that
fantastic.
big pink and black truck going down
Yeah.
501, that's
That's
us.
you.
Yeah. You can just wave at us.
We're also creative catering, so we can feed you and we can make your space beautiful. You come, you have a good time, you leave because we clean up.
Oh, well, that's
That's
great.
awesome.
Now, like, Christmas time, what is the most favorite type of dessert or something like this?
Oh gosh,
is it?
cookies. Cookies.
Cookies?
Cookies,
Yeah,
Christmas cookies.
that's always what my little one likes.
Cookies, I feel like when we do an event and we bring cookies in, those are the first thing that, even if they're not pretty, it seems like those are the first thing that someone
They
will
go.
grab.
Or we don't have on here. Well, we just did a big Halloween party, but we had a big thing of Rice Krispie treats, and at the
Those are
kids,
good. I like
that's
those.
what they
And
that's
you know
what they
what else?
took.
What else we had? Cake pops.
Yeah.
Cake pops are so
Yeah.
easy to do.
Yeah.
You can do them at home. Go on Pinterest,
sure can.
look at great recipes. You can do them with your children. So easy. And we usually have big platters of them, and they just walk away. Kids love them.
Some of this is probably going to walk away.
Well, that's right.
I
We
know.
bought that.
We've had the
Leaving it with you. It's
the
okay.
whole news and sales.
they'll be-
Like,
they're looking now,
they'll
they're
be here
saying,
in a
"Oh, we're going
minute.
back here in just a
I
minute."
promise.
We
We
always
thank-
Very
have
cool.
food.
We thank
Very
y'all so
cool,
much
yeah.
for coming.
You
These
were
things
so
are so
welcome.
neat, and it's so neat. It shows yourself to do
Just
that.
simple.
All right,
So easy.
You get to tell everybody bye. Okay.
That's right.
All right.
You ready?
We'll see you
Merry
Monday.
Christmas.
Thanks so much.
Y'all have a
great,
wonderful,
great
wonderful weekend.
everybody.
See y'all later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15.